Hello, everyone. It's me, Trey Reach Terra 2. Hopefully, you're having a great day today, wherever you are. It's 2:39 here in Atlanta, Georgia. Please let me know when and where you're watching this, and if this message resonates with you in the near future or distant future. If it doesn't, that is okay too. There are other readers that could help you. 239 breaks down to 9 plus 3 is 12, right? 12 plus 2 is 14. You could be 14. 14 is very significant. I'm trying to see, I'm hearing 214, so maybe Valentine's Day is a very significant day for you this year. 14 breaks down to a 5. So what change is coming in? Holy Spirit, that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. What change is coming in for chat today and the collective that they need to know about? With that being said, Holy Spirit, that prevent me from the fall, the most I can always call. My intention is to see, what change is coming in for chat today. God. Shuffle, please. I need to learn how to shuffle better. Oh my God. Here we go. At the bottom of the deck is leadership. 51 out here, that breaks down to a 6. 5 to the 6 is some elevation. That is the change that's happening. We went from 5 to 6 out here. 6 to be very significant. You are standing and or leading some type of path. You see how this person is leading them up the stairs. You are learning how to lead people to water. I'm hearing lead people to sustenance, lead people to a better understanding of something. I don't know what that is, but it's also being led internally by your spirit team and or the Most High. So what change is happening? Your leadership qualities are increasing as you lead others and yourself to better understandings of something. And with that comes competition, rightfully so. People are going to try to compete with you, like bravado, essentially, out here. Try to match masculine energy with masculine energy when they feel as though you may owe them something when you don't. You might not even know them, right? You may, feel like the other people who are in competition with you secretly, may feel like you have mastered something they haven't, but they also haven't put in the work that you have and or have access to the things that you have, right? So people become jealous and or competitive in a way when they feel as though something is either owed to them and or they don't have access to things that you do and feel like you need to give that up. Give up the ghost, essentially. But you don't, because that's not your ministry. That's not what you're here for. Keep focused on that. Exhaustion out here, which has to do with the heart chakra here. 20, which breaks down to 2. You have 6, 8. There's still elevation here, 2. Right? You are elevating by 2s here. 2, 2, 2 is very significant. 1, 2, 2 is very significant. That breaks down to 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Again, 6 harmony out here. But nonetheless, we went from the 6 to the 8 to the 2, which is declining here, essentially. Make sure that you're not over-exhausting your heart chakra with this green out here with exhaustion, divine helpers, and or maybe not asking for things from your divine team or your spirit team that makes sense, right? That you can actively meet them halfway on. If not, that makes sense to what you really want. Again, at the end of the day, know that what you're doing is adding to your leadership qualities and that others people are seeing it and are being kind of competitive and petty about it because you have access to something they don't, and they obviously don't know how to put in the work for that or don't have access to what you have again. But don't over exhaust yourself by giving to other people and or trying to compete with them or meet them on their level, because just stay focused and mind your business, essentially, and don't over give, right? Over give to other people that don't deserve it. Just don't over give at all, really, from your heart. Know when to give and when to concede and give, and pull back, essentially. And make sure when you're asking for help for your spirit team, you actually are very specific around what you need, right? These red cards came out here. That might be a root chakra, right? This is death out here. Death talks about a transition. So 3. So we went from the 2 to 3. There's still some elevation here, right? We went from the 6 to the 8, 2 to the 3, right? 1 is very significant. 2 is very significant. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Right? But with all this being said, the change that is happening is your leadership qualities are increasing. People are seeing that leadership quality and are trying to be in competition with you and or compete with you. You cannot do that because you may overexhaust your heart chakra and or your ability to give when you need to give. Stay in your lane, right? Mind your business and keep going, right? And some type of transition is happening out here. What type of transition is this? Right? Appreciation. 4, 2 to the 3 to the 4. 2, 3, 4. Again, out here. Right, you're being appreciated for what you're doing. Stay focused. Right, that's the energy for the day. Know that your energy is your own. My energy is my own. No one try to adopt. If you'll try my ancestors will break you like a pop. Why is this?